Hi there, lovely ladies. I'm just back. I'm really sorry if the volume was down on my first video from my beautiful gifts that I received from Marietta, but I'm working with an iPad that I don't really use, so I'm sorry if I'll turn the sound up, and then I'll probably sound like I'm yelling at you, and I don't want to do that. So, but I'll have to turn the sound up apparently because you can't hear me. Okay, I guess I can come on now and have a bit of a whinge and tell you what's been happening to me. You know how I kind of pulled both of my arms? Well, I've done it again, but just with one arm. And when my specialist said to me that it's a thing that footballers get and sports people, and funny thing is, everybody in my family is a sports person. My mother is still alive, she's 87, and she used to be a runner. And my brother is still rowing in a rowing club. I don't get into any of that sort of thing at all. I just like to sew. So my sister, she's passed, but she was a very good runner. And so the good Lord decided I'm not going to make her into anything apart from, maybe give her hypermobility, which means that I can, when I was a child, I could stand on my head for, quite some time. And I could also play a lot of tennis and things like that with ease and swim really well. But when you get older, it's not a very nice thing to have. So basically everything is double jointed. So my arms can go out of their sockets very easily. I know it sounds gross, and it is, but the muscles can tear. So that's what's happened, and it happened again to my right arm, this one. So I've just had to rest it, but I'm not going to do because I want to show you some things and I want to say hello. So how can I do that if I'm resting? I've rested too much as it is. I just wanted to show you that that's what the situation is. And the specialist did say they're not employing anybody with hypermobility in the football world, or they don't like to employ sports people with this condition because it takes them a very long time to heal, and it does, and that's why I'm back again whinging about my arms. So okay, this is for a lovely lady here on YouTube, and it's a quilt, and it would be bigger if I hadn't have had such a painful going on with my arms. So it would look lovely on a single bed, okay? And I'll start from the top bit and I'll just show you, because I've got a nice collection of quilts that I've been collecting now for a while. I've been using that to make this quilt from, and it's really pretty. I think it's quite pretty. But I'm going to put some hearts on here as well, and it's difficult for me to flick it. I'll try and flick it with one arm. If you can hear a crackling noise, that's my fire. My lovely hubby just set it up for me this morning, so all I had to do was literally light a piece of paper and boom, off it went. So I'm so grateful for that because it's cold in here today. So this is made from various quilts, and I saw something very similar to this on Pinterest. Excuse me. I'm just drinking this at the moment. It's called Rude Health, and it helps you when you're a bit excuse me, when you've got a bit of a frog in your throat, or it's good stuff. It's I don't know whether you can buy it abroad, whether you can buy it in America, but it's really nice. And I don't like almond drinks at all, but this is a really nice one. So that's just a tip for people that don't like healthy drinks. That is really delicious, and I drink a lot of it. So this is a quilt I'm doing for a lady here on YouTube. So, and she's just had an operation on her foot. So I thought it would be nice to send her this quilt. So it's just something to snuggle up to. I'm going to put some lovely hearts on this. Okay, so there's going to be buttons going there. I'm going to put some buttons on there, perhaps a button in the middle there. There's all lace around there. And I said, would you like it shabby chic? And she said, of course. So it is shabby chic, and there's the back. I've kind of done a bit of a, you know, stitching all my quilts together, and that's what I've done with that. So I hope she likes it. It will be pretty when it's finished, when it gets the hearts on it, and I'll be sending that off. And it's not that weighty. It doesn't weigh a ton as yet. I'm not too sure about, well, how much it's going to weigh when it's finished, but that's the back of it. So it'll be nice, snuggly buggly for winter. There is a little bit of a gap there, but I'll sew that together with my machine once this arm has recovered. And of course, you've seen the rug for the giveaway. I hope the light is okay. I am using an iPad, like I said, that I'm not used to. So the rug's all ready. I've just got a couple of other things I'm preparing for the giveaway, and it's going to be great. And I'm looking forward to it because I love my subscribers, and there's a certain few of you that, you know, that so, well, all of you, but you know, so kind. And I do see you as friends, not as subscribers. I really do see you as friends. What else was I going to tell you? I've got some other bits and pieces that I've made. Been doing some various things, and oh, I bought some fabric, and I was hoping to show it to you today. I might pop on later if it comes today. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So that's all for now. This is the for the giveaway. I think I'll probably have a first and a second this time, and I shall speak to you soon when I get my new fabric. And I hope everybody's having a lovely day. I'm much warmer now than what I was before. In the first couple of videos I was sort of freezing a bit, so chilly, but it's very lovely. And there's lots of berries on the trees at the moment, which means that I do believe loads of berries means lots of snow. So I'm looking forward to the snow, and I am looking forward to Christmas. It's not as good as it was when my dad was here and the whole family was here. So, but we still try and make Christmas, you know, a real fun time. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll be back on shortly, next couple of days, to show you the fabric I've bought. It's the kind of fabric that you're either going to go, oh, I love that, or no, I don't like that. It's a really weird kind of fabric, but I just absolutely had to have it. It was my buy of the month. So I'll show you that when I get it. So bye for now, much love, and thank you very much for your lovely comments on Margaretta's Happy Mail. I do appreciate that, because she's such a lovely lady. Hi there, ladies. Guess what? I was just about to put everything away when there was a knock on the door, and it was my postman. So how good is that? I'd ordered some balls of wool because I'm making a lot of tassels at the moment. I'm trying to get my tassels done, and they're getting better as I go along. So I've just ordered these balls of wool, which will come in handy because I didn't have any. So, and the fabric arrived, so I thought, great, I'll just get it on today, so I won't have to do another video tomorrow, because I did promise you I'd show you this fabric. Now this is from a program in the UK, and I love it. I love it. This fabric is so lovely, and it's unusual. And there's a lady in the UK, she's British of course, and her husband's British, and he's a chef. And what they've done is they've gone over to France, and they have bought a massive chateau, you know, like a beautiful French chateau. And she designs all this furniture and all these fabrics. So I loved this as soon as I saw it, and I thought to myself, I really love that fabric so much. And I loved the birds. You see the birds there? I hope you can see it in the light, but so I thought that would make some stunning cushions. And look at the fabric, just here, all the different patterns of the fabric, and it's kind of in like a, you know, these little splices that you get. So you could actually cut out a splice if you wanted to, and then you could, you know, make whatever. It would even make incredible bunting. But the thing is, it was expensive because it's designer fabric, and it's only on one side, and it is like a really good linen. But the program is called the Chateau. I'm sure it is, yeah. And she does weddings and all these type of functions in there. And she started off where the chateau was just in ruins, and she's quite quirky and strange, and I love that. So she designs this, and so I bought some, and I didn't tell my husband how much it cost because it's none of his business. Oh look, fabric, must have it. So it was actually about £27.50 a metre, but that's my treat for the month. So I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's with, you might not like it, and I'm being honest about the price, because I always, once a month I treat myself to something. So I don't go out very much anymore, so I don't buy a lot of makeup and things like that. So I decided to treat myself to this beautiful fabric. But this is the bit that I love here with the bird, and it's kind of a Japanesey thing, and it's very quirky, I think. So I love that piece there. There's lots of things you could do with this. You know, it would even make an incredible journal cover. It really would. But I personally feel that I'd like to make something useful out of it. So, you know, I think it's absolutely scrummy, especially that piece there. That's really nice. So this is the fabric that I was hoping would turn up, and it did. So I just thought I'd show you. Okay, I'm definitely going to go this time. I need a cup of tea and a bit of a rest. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.